Package from China! Welcome to the Wicked Gamer and Collector. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's time again from Package from China. It's time for the Super Mini MD video TV game 60-bit with built-in 2GB games. Or so what? Alright, nevertheless, time for a new clone, time for a new Sega Mini. I'm very curious what we're going to get. There's nothing much on the package. Says here Classic, but that's it. I can already tell you there are, let's say 280 games on this thing, so I'm very curious what are we going to get with this Mini Machine. And oh my god, it has TV out, so that's a little bit of a bummer. No HDMI. They never learn, don't they? Alright, let's do a little bit of an unboxing. Alright, let's see what we're going to get within the package. For example, how good are the controllers? Very curious about that one. Cut over here. We have the system itself. Yes! Piece of toilet paper manual, people. Yeah, we have it again. Let's see what it says. Nothing much. We having the horrible universal power supply. These are not that bad, like for example with the 8-bit clones. These are pretty decent. The power input is a micro USB. It comes with 2 controllers. Plastic. Controller 1, we leave it in the plastic, and let's take a close look at the controller itself. First, the smell test. No chemical plastic. So, whoa, this thing has a very long cable, a little bit thin and flimsy. They are using the original connector. Alright, let's take a close look at the controller. I was doing that. Alright, so let's take a close look at the controller and what are we going to get, because with these clone systems you never know what you're going to get. Some we have some decent controllers, some we have very horrible controllers, but this one, if you look at the D-pad and you feel the touch itself, it's not bad at all. Of course, it's not to compare it with an original one or retrobit controller, but for a cheap clone, for example, when you're pressing this button, you only see the button moving that you're touching, because you're having very cheap controllers. Pressing one button, you see them all moving around, so that is pretty horrible. So, but for the feel to it, no, not bad at all for a cheap controller. Alright, let's take a close look at the system itself. Alright, let's see. Okay, I must say, I am pretty surprised about the model. I don't know what you think of this, but it looks pretty legit if you compare it with an original one. Okay, so the volume control is not moving. We're having on and off, a working reset button. At the front we're finding 2 ports. We even have this 16-bit decal on it. There's no function for the cartridge slot. At the back we're finding micro USB for power, AV out, and that's it. Alright. Funny. I really like this. So if you want to have this thing for uncollectible, for just putting on your shelf, I think it's already very cool for that. So let me know, what do you think of? What do you think of the model? It looks pretty good. I don't have the original Mini over here, so I cannot compare it at the moment, but interesting. Okay, so it's the Super 208. It's a totally different collection of games. I've never seen this one on a multi-game card. I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but there was a lot of interference. Not a little bit, no, there was serious interference, some glitching going, some very odd stuff going around. So there's a little bit of a bummer. So even if it's AV out, it's still pretty damn horrible. Let's see, let's scroll through the list. Okay, and the D-pad feels pretty good. They even have some grammar errors. For example, this be Bonaza Bros. They forgot the B. It's still on the B selection, so that's pretty weird. Boogerman, all capitals. Oh man. So the game list is not bad at all. There are a lot of great games on this Mini. So if it comes to the games itself, no, it's not bad at all. Even a lot of Mortal Kombat games and even some Homebrew games. Yes, there are a lot of Homebrew games. Alright, Splatterhouse, Sonic 3, Sonic Megamix, Pinball. So the collection is pretty decent. We're having Street Fighter 2 and 3. Oh, Street Fighter 3! Oh, I've never seen this one. We're going to try that one out. Tekken. Okay, what the hell? There are a lot of Homebrew games on this thing. That is really cool. Alright, that's the end of the list. We're going to do some gameplay. Let's checking out what are we going to get. Wow. There's not. No. Oh, there's background sound. There's a background sound. What is this? Oh, and the Tekken 2 game is the Virtua Fighter versus Tekken. It's really a bummer that this has a very bad connection or a very bad picture quality. Because you look at the screen, besides the interference, it's pretty decent quality and the sound is not bad at all. So that let me think, is it possible that I have a defective product? Controls are horrible with this game. Does it work with 6 buttons? No, it's a 3-button game. Bioship Paladin. I have never heard of this game. Alright, let's go. Yes. Super Laser! Oh, there's power-ups. Pretty basic shoot 'em up, but looks fun. Oh, now it's going to dock everything. Flawless victory. Mortal Kombat, 28 people. Alright, so this is the homebrew version of Mortal Kombat 1 and it's basically called Mortal Kombat 6. We're having Jax, but is it actually Jax? No, it's just basically Kano. Go away. Oh yeah, we're having more weird homebrew games. What the hell is that? Woo! Woo! Okay. What? Yeah, but how can I jump over it? Oh man. Time for a Sonic Megamix, another homebrew game. Man, this system is full of homebrew games. Really cool. Unless you can... Okay, why did I do that? But if you look at the frame rate, it's pretty decent. Sound is not bad. One of my favorite games. Street Fighter 3, 18 person. Okay, let's see. Who are new? Takuma. Cheng. Alright, what the hell is this? Okay, let's choose Takuma. You. See, and this is the ultimate test. If you want to test a controller D-pad, oh my god, this controller is really good. To be honest, I think I can even use this like an original controller. Oh yeah. And the 6-button controller works perfectly. And this is a very good test if the soundtrack is decent. Oh no, it's off! It's off. A little bit. Like we have with a lot of these clones. That sound. That is not normal. I can ask the seller if it's normal that there's a little bit of interference. Otherwise, maybe I'm going to ask for a replacement and trying to get a new one to see if it's better. You can also hear it on the soundtrack here. Right, so in this part, let's open it up and let's see what's inside this little mini machine. Okay, we're going to remove this little rubber feet. These clone systems are very easy to open up. Alright, 4 screws, and we can take a closer look inside. It's on my screwdriver. Alright, let's see. I am so curious what runs this thing. I think there is only plastic, a lot of air, and a small PCB board. Okay. Okay, that's new. That's not on this side of the system. Alright. Let's unscrew these and put them over here, that I'm not going to confuse them with the one from the casing itself. I just wanted to see what's on here. Okay, this is a totally new way of making a PCB board. And let's see what does it says over here. Okay, we have a power switch, switch number 2, the reset, Mega Drive 1, AV out. Is there any production date? Joystick 1, 2. The TCT6801 chip. Let's see what we have here. Need to put it all the way around. Hope you can see it on the camera. So one of these are containing the games. Alright, so, and this little ribbon cable being fed back to this little PCB board that gives input for power and output for the analog out. So as you can see, there is nothing much in it, but let's be honest, if you look at an original system nowadays, there's also a small PCB board inside and nothing else. Just wanted to do this quick tear down to show you, and alright, let's put it back together. Time for the final conclusion. Alright, so for the final conclusion, Sega Mini clone from our friends from China. Alright, first of all, the controller, it's not bad at all. For cheap, yes, okay, it cannot be compared with an original one, but for the money, where we're paying for the system, it's not bad at all. I have seen and felt a lot of worse controllers, and this one is not bad at all. So if you just want to chill out and play, you can always use original controller. Alright, now I think for a collectible, if you want to have, let's say, a collectible, it's really cool. It's cheap, it's fun to have on yourself together with your NES Mini, SNES Mini, or PlayStation Mini, what do you have. But the AV out is a little bit disappointing because the AV out signal is really bad. I tried a couple of AV out cables, I have a couple of laying around from the portable system, and the signal output is not better. So they messed it up big time. The game collection is not bad at all. The emulation is pretty decent, but oh my god. I think that is a big bummer, to be honest. So let me know what you think of this. would you even consider buying something like this for your collection, just to have it, just to put it on yourself? It's possible, but now you know what you're going to get. So I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell for more awesome Wicked videos. And if you like gaming, don't forget to check out the Wicked Gaming channel, because I have a lot of stuff going on there. See you next time. Bye bye. Just leave it over there. It's so a bummer. Why did he mess that up? Big time.